Hey, Brian Parker here with your instructions for writing your credit dispute letter under the FCRA. Here is the letter that I created for you, Shazam. Couple of things as far as instructions go. You have to send this dispute letter before you can sue. It's just a requirement of the FCRA. Most of these letters are requirements of the FCRA before you can sue. The one exception, again, as we talked about, is the impermissible purpose letter. Keep in mind that while the FCRA requires certain rules covering furnishers when you send these letters and when you sue furnishers, a furnisher is who gives you or your ID theft thief credit, and there's certain ways to send letters just to the credit reporting agencies. I have none of that. Belt and suspenders. I send everything to everybody. It's better that way. You don't want to leave any stone unturned. Detail your personal contact information. Why? Because they're looking to reject you. For the most part, I guess they know you're going to be suing. This is the bite of the apple you give them to clean up the credit report. Hopefully they do. But they also know there's a lot of liability if they don't do what you claim they should have done. So make sure every piece of personal information is in that letter, as I've detailed, so they can't say, hey, we don't know who this is. State exactly why you're writing this letter. Are you eliminating a late payment that you know and can prove wasn't late to the mortgage company, perhaps? Or are you just saying, hey, you've got the wrong address? Or you're saying, hey, that's not my debt. So state exactly why you are writing. You can see I've done that. Attach a copy of the credit report page with the actual debt or information you want fixed circled. And I'll tell you in a little bit why you do that. And attach that. And if it's a situation of they said you're 30 days late for a payment you know you didn't, have your return receipt request document showing they signed for it on the 3rd and they're claiming you didn't. So you've got to attach the information to the letter if you have it when you're being specific about whether it's the CRA or the furnisher screwed up. And then on the bottom of the letter, as you can see, you write, I've attached this, I've included this, because again, remember, you are probably writing to a court. So the court gets a snapshot of what you did in one letter. Hey, she even attached all the stuff. How can you have rejected her? How come you didn't take notice and remove this thing? Clearly, she had belt and suspenders. And that's what you've got to do. You've got to do extra work to get them to do what they're supposed to do. Sorry, that's our world today. So send all the CRAs and the furniture return receipt requested. Belt, suspenders. Keep a paper trail, register by mail. Make sure you've got the account number and company name in the letter. Another reason to reject you if you don't. Give your phone number to give you a call. No one is calling you, but the court is reviewing this and going, she even gave you the phone number if you had an issue. Give them a call if you need more information rather than just rejecting her dispute, right? So you're setting them up, you're showing the court you're doing due diligence, and you're just trying to get something removed or fixed that the law says you have a right to do. So follow that letter. I hope it's useful. The membership site will have the instructions, and go get them. This is a really good letter just to clean your credit up, or more importantly, to set up a great lawsuit, which you are entitled to file. Good luck, Brian Parker.